Hello guys, we are back, with another video. Dosto, actually, I been, for the last 5 days actually, so I've been on an internship, right? And, I live in Delhi, right? So there has been a growing problem. So let's talk about this because I really want to talk about this. Uh, so what is going on in New Delhi is that there's a protest going on in New Delhi and at Jantar Mantar, and of course, been a lot of people out there. A lot of people have been coming out. A lot of influencers who have a lot of good reach. They have been coming out. And they've been talking about what's going on in the Jantar Mantar, and that's absolutely amazing. That's really amazing, and that people are coming out and actually talking about what they should be talking about. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to do the same thing, of course, out here. So for the people who do not know, I tell you the whole context as far as I know. First of all, so what happened is need happened, right? And it got leaked, right? It got leaked, and it was all over Telegram. So it has around 150, 160 questions, and around 120 questions out of that got leaked. So of course, that's more than the half, right? That's more than 50%. So that's more than the majority. So that got leaked, right? Government took no accountability of whatsoever happened. Students committed suicide. I think 15 students, 16 students committed suicide because of it, and things are not looking really good, you know. So, because of this, a lot of people came into picture. So because of this, people started going on hunger strikes. Of course, it all started with Mr. Sonam Wangchuk, who is a scientist and an innovator, who has done great things for the country, who has done great things in Ladakh, of course. Highly credible person, of course. Everybody respects him, and he is rightly to be respected. So, uh, I'm planning to go to the protest. Of course, I'll go to my internship. It's on Monday. It's on Monday, so I'll go to my internship, and after way I'll go there. Do my part of things, and then I'll just come home because see, my reason of going there is simple. What I want to do is I wanna support what is the cause there. I have no political ideology. I do not support BJP or CJP whatsoever. But who I support is education, basic education, which is our right. Water, air, everything is taken away from us. All right. The only thing that was remaining was education. That is also now taken away from us, which is the basic right for everyone and anyone. And fairness is one thing that is, of course, should be done. And everything is going downhill from here. So, um, in that respect, so to first of all to give my respects to the people who killed themselves because of all these things happen, uh, and to back up Mr. Sonam because whatever he's doing is for us. And thirdly, I also have very young nephews and niece who I think look up to me, and of course, I have this, I think, duty to do something like this and to go out my way and do my part, do my contribution, however I can. If you cannot come, no worries. You can just send an email to uh, uh, to education minister's email address, asking him, stating in the email to for his resignation and that he is incompetent, which he is, and that he does not deserves to be the education minister of India. That is also very true. So to safeguard and to ensure that uh, our younger generation do not go through the same thing that we are, or you know people are going through. I think we should be looking. I think we should be coming out, and we should be coming out and supporting the cause, right? Um, so I think, friends, I think everyone should take part of this. If you are from Delhi, I think you should show up to Jantar Mantar. That's for sure. Uh, if you're a girl, come in a group. If you do not have a group, I would suggest to sit at home because you never know what happens here. Uh, because maybe because see, there's a high possibility that police brutality may happen, and they start detaining people. We do not want that. Absolutely, we do not want that. But we, right? So, and whenever these kinds of things happen, women are the ones that I think suffer the most. So please look out for yourself first, save yourself, and only when you have a group, uske andar bhi only when you have this thing ki theek hai, something goes south, you uh, come back, and you have this exit plan ki theek hai, things go south, then you have this exit plan, you follow that and you come back to your house safely. So prepare that, follow and have everything, have your pepper sprays and whatever you guys can carry. Do that. For dudes, come in, you guys. We need everybody to be there on 28th. I think everybody should be there, and of course, doing their part of things. It's a very, I made this video very impromptu because I wanted to talk about this topic, as as I'm trying to make form this habit of making videos. I think this is something I should be doing. So keeping to mind in that regard, I think also, uh, we should be looking out for whatever going on, and we should be contributing our part, for the younger generation that is going to come. So yeah, please show up and do your contributions. Thank you very much.